Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to have a matcha latte on my coffee break, and this is what it is. It's from Moriyama. It's a matcha latte. It says green tea with milk. So it's a product of Japan. You can see that clearly, there we go. And we're going to try it today. Yesterday I tried cafe latte by Moriyama, and today I'm going to try the matcha latte from Moriyama and see how it is. And this is the way the cup looks. I'll show you. There we go. Let's see if we there it is. And so it looks pretty cool. Hey Rob, thank you for joining me today. And see here, close this. And so we're going to try this today and see. It's by the same people that I had the cafe latte yesterday. Cafe latte, but that one had 100 calories, and this one has 130 calories. Whoa, that's a lot, right? It says 23 grams of sugar. Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. But let's see what it tastes like. We gotta shake it up, and then on the side it has a little straw. You push it down, and here we go. Take it out, and then you take the straw and you expand it, make it bigger, and then you gotta make sure it clicks. Or you don't want to pull it all the way apart, but I found, oh, there it goes, it clicked in there. I found yesterday that when I was drinking the coffee, it was like a broken straw because it was doing the air bubbles, and so yesterday I didn't realize I didn't have it all the way, so you have to click it all the way up to the top. You see it's formed. And then it has instructions that tells you exactly what to do. And it says expand, take the straw from the side, expand it, and then you're going to pierce it. It has a little section right here. You'll put it right through that. The only thing is I realized yesterday that the straw didn't go, maybe I didn't have it all the way extended, but it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. So we still had some coffee left, and so I had to open the top. And so these are pretty cool. You can travel with it, take it with you, keep it in the refrigerator. These are this one's 200 milliliter or 6.8. Oh, there we go, 6.8 fluid ounces, 200 milliliters. And I shook it up before, and it says to shake it, make sure that there's no residue on the bottom. And so let's give it a try, shall we? I'm looking forward to this. Oh yeah, it's sweet. I mean, I've had matcha tea or matcha tea latte, but it really wasn't ever that sweet. But it is really good though, but makes your mouth pucker because it's so sweet. But I would have to say it's pretty good. There's the matcha tea. So, and you keep this in the refrigerator. And I kept mine since day before yesterday, so it really got really good cold, and so it's pretty good. How are you, Rob? How are you today? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it's a little sweet. The company is Moriyama. Moriyama. I bought this at a Japanese store here in San Antonio. It's not too far. Well, I guess it's about 15 minutes away from my house. Maybe a little bit more. I'll show you the picture of it again. There you go. It's very, very nice. People there are very nice. And they even gave me a pen. I got I was taking my drinks out of. Good. How is Peoria? I don't know. Are you? I don't know if you're a sports fan. Do you like the Chicago Bears? I'm a big Cub fan, but I'm not really into the Chicago Bears. But um, this football season's finally here, and this is pretty good. It's not. It's sweeter than that coffee I had the other day. But it's, it shows right here. It's a product of Japan, and it's it's distributed by Mashima Foods here in the U.S. in Torrance, California. So it's imported by them, and so I guess they bottle it and then they send it out. But I really like matcha tea. This is a matcha latte. It's pretty good. Just wish it wasn't so sweet. This is the first few. Yeah, it's really nice here in San Antonio too. We might get some rain. There's some rain in the area, but we'll see. The first ingredient is water, sugar, skim milk, powder. Same thing that the other coffee had. No, okay. Just baseball. All right. So do you like the White Sox or do you like the Cubs? Or do you like both? And it says powdered green tea and cup van. But man, yeah, back in the 80s, I think we got cable here in San Antonio like in 82, 81, 82. And that was the first two cable channels that we got. We got WGN and then TBS, I think it's called, Atlanta station. And so my dad and we decided, well, we like the Cubs. So we started watching the Cubs together and really didn't watch the Atlanta Braves that much. What really got us, it was Harry Carey. He was, sorry. We really enjoyed him calling the games and stuff, so that was pretty neat. Ron Say, I think, was the third baseman at the time. Oh, there's several players I can't exactly remember now. But it's always been quote from Harry Carey, Cub fan, Bud man. Oh, that's good. Yeah, my dad and I would always enjoy watching the Cup. I think that was one of our favorite things to do together, to watch that. One of my dreams was that one day go and see the Cubs play at Wrigley Field. I wanted to go see them when they played the Astros, but I haven't yet. Well, now you can't go to the game anyway, but I actually wanted to go to Houston and watch the Cubs play. Harry Carey, he was a character, wasn't he? Yeah, but I really liked it. And they finally you've been several times? Cool. Houston's like a 3.5 hour drive, maybe a 4 hour. Well, no, I think it's about 3.5 hours from San Antonio east. But I haven't made it to the game yet. One of my friends is a big Astro fan, and I guess they were season ticket holders, I guess. And he was watching the game the other day, and he saw him and his dad's cutout. They do cutouts at the game. cardboard cutouts, and they saw them sitting. Well, he screenshotted it, I guess, and it was pretty funny. It was him and his dad at the game, but they weren't really at the game. It's so different, right? To see the games like that. I would have to probably give this probably about a 3 out of 5. I know it's not a coffee, but if it wasn't so sweet, it'd be really, really good. But it is, I mean, it is good. But these are pretty interesting because you can, buy a bunch of them and have them in a. Oh, you did? Oh, wow. Mark Grace's first wedding. Church was 2 doors from your house. You go, hey, let's go see. Mark Grace, he was the first baseman or second baseman. Maybe not. And then watch it be the catcher. I think I was trying to remember Mark. I mean, I remember his name, but I don't remember what position. Did you get kicked out, Rob? They said, wait a minute, we don't know that guy right there. The first base, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Did you get caught? Did they say, we don't know that gentleman right there? Nope. That's good. You just blend in with everybody. See, I ran into the same deal that I ran into yesterday. I'm about right there, and the straw doesn't reach it. So I have to take the top off. And take the top off, and you even took a picture? All right. With Mark Grace and his wife, or who is this Mark Grace? Hey, Mark Grace, can I take a picture with you? Let's see if we can open this. Oh yeah. See, you have to take. There's 2 layers. There's this one and then that one. Just to finish. That's the only. It didn't make the straw long enough. Sorry, I'm right there next to the microphone. Oh well. Nope, it doesn't extend anymore. That's as far as it goes. So that's okay. Well, we'll just drink the rest. I hope that wasn't too noisy when I was doing it right there in front of the microphone. There we go. Maybe just take the top off, open it up. That's what I should have done in the beginning. I should have just took the top off. See, it left about that much left. Some people would have said, I can't reach it, I'll just throw it away. But no, you don't want to waste it. I paid, there's no price tag. I think I paid like $2 for this. But it's pretty interesting. I was watching another, somebody was telling me that one of the coffees that I got from the boss, I think it was the boss. No, it was Wanda coffee, sorry. There was another one that is called Gold. No, it didn't, because it's pretty much stuck. See, it won't move now, because it has a little groove right there, and once you pull that straw, it clicks, and that's as far as they'll go. I thought that too. I thought, maybe when I was pushing it through, it's like those juice boxes, those juice boxes with the straw. Maybe they should have those kind of straws, right? Because they fold, so they're longer. I don't know. Oh, it's on the bottom, so it's really sweet now. Oh, I think I'll just wait. That's weird, right? Yeah, it is. It didn't make it long enough. It should be long enough. I mean, look, if you put it, I don't know why this didn't go all the way through, but there we go. Actually, pretty good. There's I'm gonna go back to the Japanese store, the grocery store, and see if there's some others. There were so many that it gets to kind of. I got like four. Well, I got 3 coffees and one the matcha tea, and then they had some other ones that I had tried before, but I didn't want to try them again, because then it would just be repeating what I had already said about them. And there's some that were like Thai coffees, and I know those would be really, really sweet, so I didn't want to get those. So I'm gonna try to find one of the other viewers I have. They recommended one, so I'm gonna see if I can find that one. There was a gentleman I watched on YouTube. He bought like 20 of them. He lives in Japan, so he bought 20 different coffees there from Japan. Some from the grocery store, some from vending machines. But then what they did was, I guess him and his now wife, it was his girlfriend at the time. They opened them one at a time to try them, but then you're wasting all that coffee, all those drinks, because that'd be pretty expensive, especially if they're like $2, probably cheaper than that there, but $2 each, and then you buy 20 of them, it's $40, and then just take a sip or two and say, hey, this is pretty good, and then throw it away as a waste. I don't want to waste anything. So, who was one of you? I guess Mark Grace was probably one of your favorite Chicago Cub player. Who I did like Sammy Sosa, but then he got busted for, what was it? The bats. So I think he was using cork bats. Yes, we have a AAA team. And it's called the Missions, and I think it's a AAA. They just changed to AAA. They're called the Missions. And the Dodgers were the farm team, and I think they just recently changed to the Padres. They're the farm team for the Padres, and they've been doing like the Texas League. It's called it's in the Texas League with their AAA. They just moved them up, and now they're kind of threatening to move them because they say that we don't have a AAA stadium. Well, we have a baseball field called Nelson Wolff Stadium that was built for a former mayor. I've had, but not in a while. But they work. The San Antonio Missions. They changed their name as far like a gimmick for a little while called the Flying Chanclas, which is a flying sandal. And they said that was the baseball caps and the jerseys was the hottest selling jerseys and caps. That it was like the best promotion. It's a joke here, kind of, that if you look up La Chancla on YouTube, what the thing is like grandmas or moms, like their kids are misbehaving, but they're across the room, so they would take off their chancla, their sandal, and toss it at them. And then there's a video on YouTube. Okay, I will. When I go by there, it's kind of. I will take a picture of it. You know, we do have the Alamo Dome, which they built in hope of trying to get in a professional football team. And it seems like when we do get a professional football team, it's more of like, well, the new, they're like minor league football teams, like I forgot what the USFL long time ago. Did you did? Cool. And but then they don't last very long, and then so, but they really wanted to get an NFL team, but now the stadium is so outdated that they would have to tear it down and rebuild another one. But they said that in the Alamo Dome, they could have a baseball field in it, but the only thing is the right field, I think, would be too short. And so they were talking about maybe doing some construction to fix that. And right now, the Alamo Dome is being used by the UTSA Roadrunners. It's the college team that we have here in San Antonio, college football. But that would be interesting. I think San Antonio would probably more support a baseball team than they would a football team. Even though everybody says I'm a football fan, but I think we would support more of a baseball team. I mean, because the Missions, they do, well, before all this happened, they did sell out. So I'll go by there one time. If I'm in that area, I'll go by there and take a picture of it for you, Rob. Very cool. The baseball caps. I thought about getting one of those flying chocolate ones. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can look it up. Well, they just did that as a promotion. That's not really the name of the team. They named the team the San Antonio Missions, but I think, if I remember right, we are part of the San Diego Padres. We're a farm team of San Diego Padres. But once the Dodgers, and the very first minor league team that we had here was the San Antonio Brewers, which is the Milwaukee Brewers farm team. Well, let's take care. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rob. Fist bump. And I'll do that. I'll send that to you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Today I reviewed Moriyama Matcha Latte, a green tea with milk. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. Take care, Rob. Thank you. We'll see you. So today, bye for now. We'll see you. So I'm going to put two videos right here on this side for you to watch. One's going to be what's recommended for you, and the other another video. And then I'm going to put a subscribe button right here. And thank you for joining me. We'll take care, everybody. Have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Bye, everyone.